What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Yak Nasty Fishing, and I'm your guy, Jay Smalls. And if you're new here, stick around, hit that like, hit subscribe, and become a part of this awesome group of anglers here. Now, in this episode, we're going to be talking about a proven method that helps put more fish on the yak, on the boat, and on the bank with a couple examples of on the water footage to help us out, guys. So, stick around. Now, if you're wondering what method this is I'm talking about, well, I'm talking about trigonometry on the water made easy. Yeah, that sounds crazy. No, but really, we're talking about angle of attack, all right? Casting approach, and how it can make all the difference in getting bit, or improve your catch rate and get those strikes you were looking for, guys. And if you're wondering what I mean by angle of attack or casting approach, I'm only speaking about the direction from which you're casting to a target. All right, so if I'm casting from this angle to the front of that target, to the side of that target, or skipping to get underneath that target, that's the angle of attack we're talking about, the casting approach. All right, guys. So let me show you. First example, right here off this point. This clip was taken out of classic day 2, guys. We're throwing right off to the side of this point, right? So we're throwing from the side to the front of this point. We cast it a few times. We catch 2 keeper fish. So then I try my luck. I change position, which has me throwing my bait from the total opposite direction, and then I throw my bait right there where I have been casting the whole time. And wouldn't you know it, I catch a third fish off that point. It's just a shame it wasn't the keeper I was looking for, but it very well could have been, and that's why we have to change our angle of attack, guys. This proven method, I tell you, it works for all forms and every form of cover in every body of water, guys. From your lily pads, your laydowns, your docks, your brush piles, your rock piles, all right? Your flats, your edges. Yeah, guys, this method works with all forms of cover. All right, guys? You just never know when you're going to get that bite. So let's look at another example. This is me fishing a stump. All right, same tournament, classic day 2. There's this stump right up ahead of me. To my left a little bit, I'm casting. If you notice, I'm making long casts. So I make 3, 4 casts to this stump, all right, from this particular direction. I did not get a bite. Just as I pass the stump, I make a light cast behind the stump, passing the stump about 5-6 feet and bringing that spinnerbait right across the back of that stump, and bam, I got a bite. So guys, you see, you can cast at a target and not get bit, but soon as you change that angle of attack, you get that much needed strike. All right, guys? So thinking about it consciously and methodically every time you're out on the water around cover can really increase your bite rate and get you those strikes that were very much needed if you're fishing in a tournament or if you're just out there having fun. Of course, the more the merrier when it comes to catching fish, all right? That's what I'm talking about. So guys, the next time you go out on the water, don't be afraid to switch up your angle of attack, all right? Don't be afraid to change your casting approach, all right? From 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, front of it, to the side of it, to the back of it, guys. And guys, don't forget, a very key part of this method is making longer casts, all right? Therefore, you maximize your stealth, and you also increase the number of productive casts you can make to that particular target. And if you increase that number of productive casts, you increase the probability of getting bit. And getting more bites means you have more chances to catch and put those fish on the yak, on the boat, and on the bank, guys. So if this information helped you out a little bit, go ahead, hit that like, hit subscribe, go ahead, leave a comment down below. Hey, go ahead and check out one of these two awesome videos coming up next. It's my time. Tight lines and all that good stuff everybody says. Peace.